Hello out there in YouTube land. Kevin here with a one puff review. Now I just had a series of mishaps. First of all, I recorded a box opening. Then I recorded the beginning of a one puff review. And during the one puff review, I had a little allergy attack. And I had to pause, and I had to, blow my nose, go wash my hands before I could pack my pipe with some tobacco. And in the process, when I thought I resumed it, I'm not actually sure what happened, but apparently I didn't resume it, and suddenly the video just stopped. And while I thought I was recording, and it turns out I hadn't resumed the recording, and so several minutes were just never recorded. So I went to review what was recorded, and in the process, I deleted the box opening. So I got a new pipe. I'm going to show it to you. It's not been smoked yet, but it has been looked at, and here it is in an Ascorti. It's a very long neck, got a very long extension here that I quite like. I wouldn't quite call it a church warden, but it certainly borders on one. Now, I'm in a kind of a weird mood today. Today's been a sports day, and I didn't really participate myself. So today is usually my longest day by far. It's 2 hours in the morning and a 3-hour class in the afternoon. The 2-hour class met for about 40 minutes because I would have canceled it for the sports day, but sports day was supposed to be yesterday. It got moved to today, and I was, plans were already made. Students were doing presentations, so, if it was a matter of canceling my lecture, I probably would have done it. But students had prepared for this, and, so I had to let that one go. But it only, I was able to do a shorter class. So anyway, I've been in what's usually my busy day. I've actually just been in my office for hours. Went out for lunch. I was waiting for somebody who didn't come because we had a misunderstanding because she looked at my schedule and saw I had this afternoon class and didn't know that I had canceled it, and I thought she was coming during the time. I was kind of waiting and not smoking while she was waiting for her to come. But so I'm in a weird mood, so I thought I would try a different tobacco, not just different as in new to me, but different as I want something a little bit unusual. So I looked through my cellar and came up with something that's pretty unusual, and that is Rum Flake. This is by Gawith and Hogarth, and the tin description sounds like something I normally wouldn't like. Sounds like a straight up aromatic. Virginia Zen Burley with flavors of rum, licorice, and vanilla. I think it should be called spiced Rum Flake. But I opened it in the previous video, and looks like that. You probably can't see a good look at it, but it looks like broken flake, but it's actually a combination. It's like half broken, and there's definitely some actual flakes in there. There's some that have been broken. Now this tin does not seal very well. I got to play with that a bit, but I shall do that. Now, sounds like something I wouldn't normally like, but this company has a good track record with me. The Lakeland companies have a good track record with me, and things that sound like I wouldn't normally like them, I tend to like them from these companies. So, and anyway, I said I'm in a weird mood. I want to smoke something unusual, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, I normally wouldn't smoke a new tobacco in a new pipe. I'd rather smoke a new tobacco in a familiar pipe, so that there's only one variable involved here. But what the hell? All right, so now you definitely, like when I open it like here, I mean, oh, that's like licorice. I don't hate licorice, but I'm not a huge fan of it either. But when I take a whiff like that, so much of the tobacco comes through that it covers up the licorice, and it's just the licorice sort of just blend. So I'm not sure how it's going to taste. I mean, charring. I mean, not charring. On pre-light, definitely get licorice, and that's about it, really. But let's light up and see what actually happens. I am not drunk. Okay, that tiny, tiny bit. I got a very earthy tobacco taste and overtones of vanilla. Licorice is in there. Licorice is something hard that's pretty hard to cover up. But oh, there you are. But well, let me light up again. Now, I must say, I think this is going to be a good pipe for working. You know, typing on the computer, playing the piano, anything with the keyboard. It's not quite an oompah, but it's just so big that it kind of rests on your chin. Well, not your chin, but my chin. And I can rest it here. Very earthy, and honestly, I mean, even though the strongs were pretty dominant in the smell, even though I have no idea what I said there. Even though the aromatic scents were very strong in the smell, they are present in the taste. But honestly, I taste tobacco first, and that's what I like. And I think that's why the Lakeland companies work so well with me. And basically, yeah, it's a Lakeland tobacco. It's, if you know what Lakeland styles are, it's a Lakeland. Do I like it? I'll say this. That sounds like Richard Nixon. Let me say this. It's it's the right tobacco for the mood that I'm in. Definitely do not see this being an everyday smoke. I'm not even sure if it would be a crowd pleaser. I may have to get it going, put it down, leave the room, and come back to get a feel for that. Or go into a crowd and see if they're pleased. Do you ever, it's like Friday night, and instead of going home, you stay in the office by yourself, and, you get into a little odd mood? Well, it's like that, but it's Tuesday and it's 3 o'clock. As is often the case with Lakelands, it would probably benefit from drying out. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it, actually. It's taking me a little longer to form an opinion on this one, but as I said, it's an unusual tobacco. It's not like what I normally smoke. It is slightly floral, as Lakelands tend to be. But it's going. I may want to put this in a jar because it's definitely going to be an occasional tobacco for me. But not bad, not bad at all. Okay, so sorry this being we're 10.5 minutes right now, but which is longer than I usually like to make these. But it's my mood, and you're welcome to participate, and you're welcome to leave if you haven't already left. But it is time to sign off. So, okay, my friends, I am enjoying this pipe. I hope you're enjoying yours. Toodaloo.